Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'll be reviewing my runs and also surprisingly battle run as well from Australasian Drift Challenge round 2 at Kohler Park Raceway, which, fun fact, is actually 15 minutes away from my house. I've been there a lot over the years, but obviously recently, because of this pandemic and stuff, you can't actually go out there. But I'm going to show you my quali runs. I'm very happy with them. They turned out amazing. Very consistent, which is what I was after too, so it's very good. We're drifting the FD layout, well, technically FD Pro layout, which is coined after we actually had former drift drivers, like from memory I think it was Chelsea Denofa when he was rookie, and Frederick Osbo, I think I want to say Chris Forsberg was there too, but this was I'm talking like 2013. I'm pretty sure it's 2013 when that actually came to Australia, Victoria. So yeah, so that was pretty cool. I did like a kind of a showcase kind of thing there. Now I'm rambling on here. Enough of the short info. FD drivers came down. That was bottom line. FD drivers came down. They ran this course layout. It was coined the FD Pro layout. So this is what I ran in Australasian Drift Challenge round 2. So here's my quali runs.
Definitely can't complain with that. So we go to Yin Van Beek. So Yin VB from last round.
This is Ben Vow.
Is it? Oh
Yep.
God, I've missed him in. All right. Well, we joined in halfway through the run as Ben has a very solid transition now into clip 4. CB finishes off the run. Nice big angle there into the last zone. Unfortunately, a little bit off that final zone because of that excessive angle there on the run into the corner.
Yeah,
So
he made it
missed
the
half
whole
the
way
run.
through. Yeah, he made it the whole way through. Didn't hit the second zone at all. Missed that completely, which threw him off for the third. Got a bit deeper into the fourth because you can correct it there, and then managed to get it in nicely over the line. Let's see what the judges give him. Let's see who's up next. We have
So he's got
Yin.
an 82.3 from Ben on that one. So again, yeah, probably just missing a few too many things.
Yeah, well, when you miss a whole zone, it's going to affect you quite a bit, obviously.
Thanks. So it is an improvement, and it might make the difference between one spot or another. As we now move on to Ben Vow in the R34 as he's getting off the line now. So these guys pumping through the runs. Ben Vow now right up onto the wall on the initiation. Comes off that white line a little bit early, but he gets into that second zone. Fills the third clip. A little bit of a lazy transition compared to some of the other ones we've been seeing. A little bit tight too on those last couple of clips, but he makes it through. No major errors. Should be an improvement on that 82 from his first run.
It should be an improvement. I can't remember what happened in his first run, but he is doing well in this one, coming in deep.
Does look like he's got to improve. Just waiting for that third score to pop in now. He's going to get an 88, so definitely up. That might get him in the show. So you see Ben...
Now, an 88 was really good. I was very happy with that 88, which just got me into the top 32. I did qualify 27th out of 70, so that's a pretty big improvement from my last event. So, you know, if out of the top 32, I qualified 27th. So then I battled number 6 driver William Shannon. He's an absolute beast of a driver. We spent like maybe half hour, 45 minutes just practicing the layout, and he was just on my door again and again and again. I had my times, I had my turns, but what really showed is what came down to the battles. I'm just going to show you the clips now because, yeah, you're going to see it here first. You're going to see it. I'm laughing because it's not the outcome that I wanted anyway, but here you go, I'll just play the footage anyway.
See William Shannon now on the line. So William Shannon, Ben Vow in the chase in the R34 Skyline. Let's see what these two guys have got for us. They're ready and raring to go, waiting for the judges to send them off. Alright, so the judge is just discussing with Connor that he needs to try and sort his internet out as much as he can. Alright, so it does look like William on the lead is off now. Ben Vow in the chase. Nice solid entry there. So you see both of our drivers make it through. Ben Vow falling off a little bit. Needs to be a little bit closer if he wants to make an impression on William Shannon at the moment. William doing a fantastic job through the run. Ben a little bit further back than what we'd like to see. We know these drivers are all very high quality drivers and he's definitely left something on the table there.
Yeah, and you can see William even waited for him off the line. Like, he saw that he was gapping him a lot, waited like we asked for because we don't want him to just drag race and leave him behind. And still, there was that gap the whole time. So, you know, he waited for him and still the gap. So,
yeah, you definitely can't be accused of drag racing there.
Yeah, so who are we seeing in the chase?
I'm just going to pause it right there after my chase run. Yeah, I was bummed out about that. Some people might think that he jumped it or I had some lag, or, you know, what really happened was that we were sitting at the gates for so long. Alright, I swear it was like a minute. I was just getting cold, man. I was sitting there for so long. Even you saw in the replay, I was sitting there for a little bit. That was nothing. We were sitting there for so long. We were called up. We warmed up our tyres. We sat there for a solid minute. I'm just like, come on, let's go. And then when they did the countdown for us to get going, the judges, I legit stalled it. You could actually see the car just like bobble a little bit, like side to side. It dropped in revs and pretty much stalled it. I had to keep it going, even though William Shannon backed off, saw me not taking off as fast, or, you know, stay far behind. So he's an amazing bloke. Like, he actually stayed back for me and waited for me, but then I just didn't have it. I lost some momentum completely throughout the whole run. I tried everything to catch up. Unfortunately, I catch up in the end, but that's not where you want to catch. So we're going to jump into my my lead run.
Definitely can't be accused of drag racing there.
Yeah, so who are we seeing in the chase now?
It should be Ben Vow in the lead with William Shannon in the chase. So Ben's got a lot of work to do. Let's see what he can do. And William is probably going to be sitting on a little bit of advantage. Just needs to get nice and close on that chase. So we see our drivers getting ready to launch there. William Shannon jumping the line a little bit. He's allowed to do that as a chase driver. Ben Vow in the lead. Let's see the entry now. Nice and aggressive, right up onto the wall. Filling that first zone. Drops a tyre. Both drivers dropping tyres into the second zone. Nothing doing though, both drivers carrying on. Big dive there from William Shannon, right up onto Ben Vow. Ben making a bit of a mistake there into the wall. And was there contact there? Didn't look like it to me, but definitely saw Ben Vow hitting the wall coming through that fifth clip.
I don't think there was contact. Sorry, my dog is just trying to blast through the door. Go away.
So just watching on the replay now, again, a little bit delayed on the Twitch feed, but I'm just having a look now as we watch the transition. Big dive there from Ben Vow, from William in the chase, and Ben looks like he just did it all on his own, unfortunately. So let's see what the judges have to say about that. And William Shannon will indeed move through. So we're going to be on our final battle now, the top 16, which will be Mitch McCarthy and Charlie Bourne.
Alright, so you just saw my lead run. I went hard as at the start. I went freaking hard. I didn't even realize that I bobbled around a little bit on the second touch and go area. Like just before it, I bobbled a little bit. But then what actually happened was that when I transitioned into the second half of the course, I caught the wheel halfway, which I normally don't do. I don't know why. I caught it and I kind of guided it. I don't know why. I normally just let it go and just grab onto it like muscle memory like type of thing. But that threw me off completely to the point where I extended that transition way too long, sent me way deep, which looked sick, until I embedded the rear end into the wall. And then that startled the car way too much. I kind of kept it, which was cool, but then I slapped it with the rear quarter panel on the other end, and it was just like rear to front, and then bang, just slid across the wall. And it was, unfortunately, unanimous. That William Shannon's got the win, which I knew I had no chance from a guy who, I don't remember what he qualified. I should really look it up. But considering he qualified 6th and I qualified 27th, he was definitely going to have a bigger advantage. His runs are way more consistent than what I was, even though mine was pretty consistent considering the scores and stuff. And yeah, so what was I saying again? I lost track. Yeah, so I was bummed out that I didn't win, of course, but I expected William Shannon to win because yeah, he's a better driver and all. But I always wanted just to give him the tough battle, you know, just to lay down good solid runs, even though the judges might be able to pick it, no, one more time, this and that. I just wanted to like really fight for it properly, not just stuff up both my runs. So I'm using this one as a learning curve, as every other drift event, but this one was a lot of fun. It was a great weekend. I actually loved being able to be part of the competition stuff, because it just made you feel worthy, kind of thing, even though that I kind of threw it away, but you get that in the big jobs. Yeah, anyway guys, hope you enjoyed this review of my runs. Yeah, and thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
I was a terror since the public school era. Bathroom passes, cutting classes, squeezing asses. Smoking blunts was a daily routine since 13. A chubby nigga on the scene. I used to have the tray deuce and the deuce in my bubble goose. Now I got the Mac in my knapsack, lounging black, smoking sacks up in accent sidekicks with my side.